particular endeavor. I'm sure realistically we could go that way. No, not a sick joke. Not a joke. Absolutely not a joke. We can only go down this way then. Cool beans. A public telephone. The door won't budge as there's nails hold it in place. Nobody can call for help in this town, city, village, in this place. Why can't we go behind the lighthouse? Oh, we can go behind the lighthouse. Of a sort. A marked gravestone with moss growing on it. Okay. Then there's that. There's this over here. Then there's a door up there. Oh, that's part of the house. Excuse me? I'm not interested in joining any religious organizations. Huh? I feel like I just got offended there, but I don't know how. Not me personally, but the person in the game. Doopy doopy doo 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 doo. Okay, with moss. Lovely, lovely moss. So what way should we go? Let's talk to this guy. There's a motel with available rooms if you walk past the that's clothing shop. Well, we can't because there's a lady there with a bunch of turtles. And we can't go past the turtles, apparently. Lighthouse Bastilla Magic Rabbit Motel. I love the idea of one of those, thank you very much. Oh, I didn't even know that. Is the Bastilla this way then? Let's go over the seas. Oh, this place is looking a bit more off the rail. And dark too. A strange stone pillar with plaque under it cannot be read. Alright. Oh. This place has seen better days. Better days indeed. What the hell happened here? Well, let's go into this place. Surely no harm can be done upon us here. For goodness sakes. What do you think, this is a horror game? The doors are slightly cracked open from previous visitors. Oh, that's us going over there, okay. A poster that lists was scheduled times for mass weddings, prayer and other services. Okay, been knocking this before. Some of these books are so disintegrated, sorry, but they've turned brown and crumbled at the touch of a finger. They go into dust, just like Thanos snapped his finger and disintegrated half of the books in existence to nothingness. There's a childish drawing of a baby getting baptized in this box. Remember that box. A box full of white and gold posters, then pristine condition, and read of a prayer circle service offered here. At noon, join your brothers and sisters for a blah blah blah. The rest makes no sense. Yes, we shall hopefully do that, maybe, maybe not. Oh, we can go down the stairs after all. Mirror! A book with a golden fish on the cover. It covers the story of is argued to be the third son of so two different names. He is often dressed in a sailor uniform as his character surrounds imagery of an ocean and his blue clothes, sorry. Meh was guided by an angel. The first angel in existence, also created by Meh. This angel was like an older sibling to the sailor boy. Maybe every time it has that, we should do meh noises, like sheep that we saw in the game. The angel betrayed its creator after he killed the sailor boy, and through its sin of murder, this marked the first angel with evil intent as well. Flipping through the book, there's pages of drawings with suddenly unsettling creatures of varying sizes and faces. These, as you remember from classes, are angels. Angels are acknowledged to be pure, beautiful guardians that protect special people. These are commonly drawn as elegant and mystical creatures of soft colours for church appeal, and they also have a halo over their head. Without knowing, many people nearing death are also followed by angels. This is why many believe they see angels before they die, as these can be considered angels of death, I've played that game. And help those cross over. These angels protect unique people, often guiding them away from evil paths or other evil spirits. While angels are considered wonderful beings with good intentions, they can also be the opposite. Some angels have twisted intentions and crave mischief and sometimes even human bodies as food. It is believed that these angels act in such a way due to becoming corrupt. Oh dear, so like fallen angels. Hey, there's an audio tape with a red mark on it. Curiously, you flip the audio tape to find a list of numbers on it. Hold on, those are the same numbers that we saw before. I feel like I should know these numbers have a meaning to me, but I can't quite place it. I'll take it anyways, just in case. Got the 1st of August or the 8th of January audio tape. I'm not sure if they've written it Americanized or how we do it in Europe, which is by day, by month, by year, rather than by month, by day, by year. But because of the French-esque nature of the game, I believe it would be the 1st of August. All these framed documents are, and pictures only date so far back. The oldest article or documents seem to be from just 20 years ago. The only proper translation making sense is that this picture of a basilica with no weeds or trees in front of it was taken 20 years ago. Before the cursed angel came to here. Or before the angel became cursed. Usually the first of its kind are the ones that are most powerful. An oddly terrifying painting of an angel. All the surrounding paintings seem to depict angels. Angels are terribly scary. I've never truthfully prayed to one before. A huge painting with a golden frame, but plaque has too much graffiti to make out what it says. It says, "You die. One day." A painting of two men wrapped in fabric and have blood in their hands. Putting the image down, you notice a script falls out from the frame. It's a description of the image. It reads, "Were two homosexual men that fell in love, but were by their neighbours. Murdered, killed, assassinated. Everyone around them hunted the two down and shot them with arrows." Yeah, definitely a game that takes place in the past, because these kind of things unfortunately were not considered good upon. One of the lovers took one of the arrows, stabbed his hand in a way to lock position with his husband's hand, and promised that in another life they will meet and fall in love again, in a more peaceful time. At the moment, it is not a peaceful time, but for different reasons. Cool. An unfamiliar angel is painted next to the sailor man. Definitely a morbid picture of the angel itself. The angel being yellow. What kind of angel would do that? Obviously ones with morbid intentions. Did we come from this way? We sure did. What about this way? Can we find a save point? It says 40 minutes to 1 hour. A dried out dead plant. The pot it decomposes in has a serious gnat problem. Yeah, it's called a gnat. The G is silent though. There's a piece of paper wedged between some books. Grab a paper? Oi! A picture that explains symbols seen in this religion. I will definitely screenshot that for purposes. Normal cross, but this is more common. If you use this cross to mark a grave, use this at that person's 10th death anniversary. And an upside down triangle to signify they are at peace. So, when marking when one is at peace, you use the one that is an upside down triangle. Upstairs. Upstairs this way. Excuse me. Save progress. Absolutely. Why would we not want to save our progress after all? Ooh. Oh. A ram's horn is here. Got the ram's horn. I think that we definitely saved beforehand before going into that room. Cool. Check the basement. I don't want to check the basement, thank you very much. Some of this floor is definitely damaged. But not all of them are though. What if it's trying to spell out something for me? Yeah, there's a definite path there. I have to say the least. But there is a path that is definitely granted. Almost like it wants to guide me there. Oh, thank goodness. Check the basement. But I want to check the basement, okay? Oh, we could run this entire time. Okay. Felt like the pace has been good enough so that we don't need to run. Enclosed, but spacious. A mail slot with a name plaqued on it as well. The name here was scratched out. Okay. And there's something over here too. There's a neat red envelope with a gold orange seal. Curiously, you open it, finding a neatly folded letter with gold writing. The English numbers 2611 are printed as a header, but the rest of the text looks vaguely familiar. So now we have 2611, which ironically enough is two numbers that we've seen before, 26 and 11. Got the red envelope. I think some of this is in German. I vaguely remember some words from learning it in school, but I'm not able to make sense of what is said here. We require a translator or somebody who knows German to make out what it says. A mini TV with no dust on it, puzzling as those men said this place was abandoned. Possibly someone else is exploring this Basilica. But that wouldn't explain how electronics could still work here. Indeed, that is puzzling to say the least. What is all those? Well, we can't go in there, that's to say the least. Wait, what about that? What the? Okay. And we've got something else here too. Lovely days. Can we pick up this syringe? Can we pick up this vaccine? Oh, something happened in this bed. Somebody died there. A glass cabinet still full of files. Randomly choosing one. Patient case 0267, 19-year-old male, numerous health conditions. Main surgeon was Dr. Francis. Surgery was performed on patient 0267. Also was reported patient was knit of his knit and did not ask questions or hesitate when his surgeon performed surgery. His right eye was replaced entirely with a new one. Cleaned up and given some time to breathe. Patient 0267 said on quote, "I don't feel any pain. My new eye is already working," and unquote. When he began to cough and the veins in his new eye became more obvious. To my knowledge, the surgery should have ended when the patient's new eye was given, but that was not the case. It's been a very sunny day and now started raining, for goodness sakes. Patient 0267 began to shiver and demand for clothes or a heater. He immediately puked on the floor. Surgeons helping him but were horrified and tried to stop Dr. Francis when he cut open the patient's abdomen. Everyone in that room watched as the cut was to show that the patient's small and large intestines were moving like worms. Upon seeing this, the patient's eyes rolled back and they could not be woken up. Dr. Francis and the other surgeons put the patient on life support and immediately tried to explain what was going on. Dr. Francis claimed this was normal for the procedure, he called. i.e. taking an organ or limb from one meh and meh it with the same organ and or limb with the second meh. Christ, this can't be real, right? There's another journal with the same cover. Read it? Absolutely. Patient 0267 was unconscious for several days. Father Francis, his surgeon and father, refused to leave his side for the entire time. Patient 0267's eyes and ears would bleed periodically. His organs did not move like they did in the operation room. A full week passed until 0267 awakes at 8:11 p.m. screaming in agony and blood pouring from his eyes and ears like a runny faucet. 0267 had to be restrained by doctors so Father Francis could determine what was happening. Once sedated, 0267 told Father to quote, I saw ghosts. Tall, scary ghosts who don't blink and stare at me. They whisper to me and aid them, and I'm so scared. Unquote. The rest of the text is faded. So what you're saying there is that Father Francis tried to create Frankenstein. A box of documents, but dead moths on it aren't a strong enough repel to stop you from curiously digging through. More medical records, it seems. Records, sorry. These have chicken scratch handwriting, making it difficult to translate. Photographs of infants are attached to every fat stack of documents. Some look to be a timeline of photos as the baby's body will look worse in the later pictures. Photos. Before it assembly gets worse, you put everything back. But by putting the documents back, you notice a rusty key in front of you. Heck yeah, we got ourselves a rusty key. Hopefully a key to salvation, to say the least. Here we go. Save progress, absolutely. We did just that, justice. Right. Now we can go across here then. Can't go there. None of the above. Items. What can we do with all these? Now that says the 1st of November. I thought it said 0108. I think they're used automatically. There's nothing at the back of here which makes me feel like this is a bit of a filler. Something to add context to it, but not anything that allows you to progress through the game. Broom? No. Nothing at the back of there. Dried up their plant, and now the outside. There's a lot to this demo. Yeah, definitely a lot to this demo. A box stocked with paper maps. Huh? A map? Just how big is this place? Looking closer, you see that there's 2 separate maps. One is labelled with the name of the Basilica. It looks intense. Flipping it over, the second map reveals a much grander scale of hallways and dead ends. It is labelled under a strange word unfamiliar to you. A small note slips out from the maps you collected. It reads as such. The Basilica was created before the catacombs were. The catacombs were never part of the original design. Catacombs? However, due to the circumstances that came from the church, many priests and nuns and other holy associates asked to be buried and kept under the church that gave them purpose in life. The rest have faded away. So there's a grave site under the Basilica. Got the map. Heck yeah, boys and girls. There's a sharp crack under your foot. It's a framed document. Looking closer, it says Basilica was built over 210 years ago. So that means 2 centuries and 1 decade ago. A crate stocked full of rosaries. This must be a gift shop of sorts, as there's prices listed on the back of each cross. To take something in the house of God, but it's just going to rot here if I don't take it, right? Is it stealing then? Got the rosary. We need it as protection, as guidance, as purpose. Let's go up the steps then. Huh? There's more stuff at the top of these stairs. The stairs don't look very stable though. I'll just be quick. Oh, hell. Do I have a concussion? Would someone with one be able to ask that? Ow, 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 ow. I don't have enough money to get it looked at, so hopefully I'll be fine. Ah, it got dark so soon. Maybe I was out for a while. I should make sure I can walk alright before I go further into a rabbit hole. I wonder how late it is. It's almost 5 PM. I should finish what I can, looking around this area, and maybe just come back tomorrow. Ah. There's light coming from that window. I was just there, right? That's the room that had the red envelope, I believe. Was that light always on? Wouldn't that light bulb have burnt out if it was kept on since this place was abandoned? I guess I should check it out. Up the stairs. Save here. Yes, please. Then I believe it wasn't the first room, but the second room. Yeah. Hello? Anyone here? The lights are out again. Was I just seeing things? No one's here. Was it some urban explorers that left already? And there's something there. Ah, wait a minute. Are those my cigarettes? They are. There's the French warnings. There's a hole in my bag, and they must have fallen out. I need to repair it soon. You reach for the cigarettes when something under the bed catches your eye. Yes, oi. Getting on your knees, you reach under the bed. There's a music box with a dark blue key taped on the lid. Looking closer at it, the music box looks old and has lost a leg. Curiously, you open it. There's a mirror inside the lid, and some small rocks that were put inside the tiny box. The music is soothing, gentle enough to ease your mind. Leon loved his music boxes. Got the music box, got the blue key. That was good. Very good. What's our adventure next then, now that we've got the music box? Is it time to leave then? Oh. Something returned to normal. I think this is more than just 40 minutes to an hour. I drove through my sorts. A lot of the items in here are broken, and what isn't broken doesn't really seem that valuable. Lots of broken framed photos of popes, church officials, and church members. None of the faces here look familiar. Okie dokie. Nothing there. Nothing there. I think the character should be able to get behind there and investigate that cabinet. If they so too were able to. Nothing there. No verses are played in this Bastille. A showcase of sorts. A bunch of valuables have only collected dust and unflattering colours. These might have been beautiful at some point, but now they rot away along with this building. Weird that no one stole these yet. Maybe locals here really do believe this place is haunted and or cursed. Yeah, so sure. Yeah. Yes. Many valuable history things. Ah, let's explore the first level first, then work our way up. I thought we did. Oh, wait. What's these? A set of Virgin Mary clay dolls just scattered around the floor. Every single one has a face that's oddly warped and disfigured. Curiously picking one up, it crumbles in your palms. Ah, that's not good. What is it with all these angels, then? I do not like the idea of being spooked around by those who look like they should guide us to our salvation, but rather guide us to our demise. There's a dark blue door here. Use the dark blue key. Obviously, that would be the case. There should be a door here. Or frame of sorts. Let's see. There's a stone coffin. Taking note that there's no dust on the lid. You feel intrigued to look inside. The lid is slightly cracked open. Open the coffin? Yes. You give a mighty push on the lid. And the door fell outside the map. No way. No way these are real. With careful examination and a double take, what's inside is almost a shining beacon of hope. Neat thick stacks of money entirely filled up the coffin. No one would just forget something like this, right? I can't justify taking anything from this room. Best to leave this alone. Yeah, I think that is the best course of action you can ever take. Just leave it there. There's obviously a ploy, a trap. Something that would be entirely criminal to perform. There must be something unique to this room if I had to use a key to get in. Looking closer, you notice that the wallpaper here looks off. Looks like it's hiding something under its skin. Of course, following this border, you cut into the wallpaper with the ram horn. It successfully cuts after after tearing the wallpaper down, a hidden door is revealed. Now, why would they hide this door? It's nearly impossible to see what's behind this door. All you see is a staircase leading upwards. Go in, absolutely. Why would I not want to do this? I cannot go back. Going back is impossible. Let's see what is going on. What is it up here? Oh, it won't open. Oh no, we must do something while we're here then, or find another means to escape. Sometimes the only way to go back is to go forward. Can't go there, so we have to go up. Oh, more to this then. There's a file here with French writing. The title says the unexplained surrounding. The rest is covered with duct tape. Just remove the duct tape then. You open to the first page, but it's heavy on text. Quickly glancing over some paragraphs, you notice a familiar trend in words with numbers 8 and 11. They're scribbled all over the pages, making some of the text difficult to read, but the numbers just repeat and repeat and repeat. Lists of tragedies and supernatural occurrences that happen at 8:11 AM or PM cover an entire page. Flipping to the next several pages don't help. Everything just gets uglier. Soon you begin to flip to pages of corpses. Nothing is censored. Oh, cracks open heads, run over bodies, mutilated corpses, drowned, bloated remains are shown. There's no short of a trend here either. And they all happen at 8:11. Every caption under these images reads that these people died at the time of 8:11 AM or PM. Flipping through more pages doesn't help. Disturbingly, there's only more pages similar to the ones before it. Suddenly there's a page that stops you. It's a clock. The glass from the window lies shattered around it. Picking up an investigator, you notice something odd about the placement of the hands on the clock. It's exactly 8:10 on this clock. It has to be old with dead batteries or something. It can't be that late, right? Looking over at your wristwatch, the hands on it speed up. It's impossible, but it really is happening without your control. The hands speed up and the time on it reads 8:10 when it's done. What the hell? This noise. It sounds like a radio. Where is it coming from? You quickly look back at the clock in your hands. The numbers begin to melt. The hands turn to liquid and melt as well. And the object begins to seep through your hands. For watching your wrist creates the same effect, melting away in your wrist and becoming sludge on the floor. Even my watch is melting. The clock on my watch said it should be 8:11 PM by now, but that's impossible. It's not supposed to be 8 at night. The sun was still setting when I was just outside. The lights. I think I remember seeing candles on the table by the window in here. I could try to use those for a light source. The candles are still here. Hey! Who are you? Hey, wait, who are you? Church bells? What the hell is happening? Where did that come from? Where did what come from? Is this time for our ascension? Our escape? Or maybe it's this way, actually. An exit! We can find salvation through these horrible, troubling times. Oh dear, another evil angel looks like. I'm out. What happened back there? My ears still hurt from all those loud noises I heard. Wait a minute. The door. The door that was here is gone. Not only that, this room looks completely different from what I remember. Yeah! And my watch, it's back to normal, but also says the time is currently 5:45 PM. And where did that person go? I swear I saw someone. Just now, I heard someone walking outside this room. It's someone right behind that door. The door's slightly cracked open. There's enough space to look through and see if someone is truly behind the door. Yes, you look in between the space of the door and the door frame. The footsteps from earlier sounded so close, but your eyes can't focus on anything. Ah! Suddenly a hand emerges from the depths and grabs you. Within a second you're pulled out of the room and thrown onto the floor. Yikes. Your eyes open, you see a tall man towering over you. He must have been the one to grab you. What? Huh? Sorry, I don't understand. His accent is making it difficult to understand him. Sorry, but could you repeat that? I don't speak good. Ugh. Just who in the hell do you think you are? Trespassers like you used to be hung on the highest branch here. A priest? You're a priest? Wait, are there still any priests even in this town? What? What are you doing here? Ah, I don't mean any disrespect to this place, but you're a priest. I haven't seen a priest or a nun since I got here. What about it? You're a religious man too, a son of God. I'm sorry, I broke that clay doll by accident. It's very dark in here. And you're a follower of Elohim? Oh yes, I have been. Ha! Then you know he would be looking at you with disappointment, right? It's unwise to trespass into places you shouldn't be in. This may be a house of God, but we don't welcome just any broken person here and offer a service to them. This place is closed, and I don't know how to make that any more obvious to trouble-seeking, unwelcoming, annoying cockroaches. We have signs everywhere. Are you blind? I believe that word starts with an F, by the way. Is it a swear word used here? Yeah, it is. I still have questions for him, though. There's no warnings of this place. Churches should welcome any and everyone. How do I put this into words? I heard that this place took in spiritual leaders and worshippers if they needed a place to stay. Is that wrong? Shouldn't all homes of God welcome anyone? We did in the past, but it got overcrowded and we easily ran out of room to house everyone. Do you want to know what happened next? Do you want to know what happens when you promote a free living quarter to the rightfully ordained and the others? Ah, please speak slower. We're stuffed into cages like rabbits. Chairman saw it as more humane to have us stuffed into rooms with no furniture than to turn someone away. Luckily I was quickly given a higher status and given my own room, but it didn't help, did it? Not really. Ugh. This guy is weird. I think he's mumbling to himself. Do you have any records of who stayed here? They called us. Imagine being assigned to a room of 300 square feet with no furniture and sharing it with 20 men. Rabbits. That's what they called us. I once saw a rabbit claw out of the entrails of another. Yikes. This guy is blanking weird. So there's no way of knowing who stayed here. No record of it. Heh. No. They don't exist, and why would you care? I was just hoping to find information about someone who I think stayed here is all. And what kind of excuse is that? You're trespassing to find someone? Can't you just go to the police? You don't even live here. Or is it that your friend came here and is now one of the missing? Not sure if I want to tell this stranger the trauma behind my reasoning. My friend came here several years back. Only just last year he went, missing. I don't believe the rumors about this place. I just want to find my friend. Don't believe in them? Don't believe that the bodies buried under us won't haunt you? I can't even keep track of all the bodies I've had to report to the police. These aren't just conspiracies I'm talking about, Father. I've been here since this place opened, and I've seen before so many people that we ran out of cemetery space. People have died here outside of, I guess, normal deaths like heart pain. Are you a father or a journalist? So, if this place has history with death and bad luck, why are you here? Would you not be scared, and is it rude to ask if you live here? I want to preserve the history here. I've been saving money to one day clean this place up and bring it back into working order. Come to think of it, the money from that coffin... Indeed. Does anyone else live here besides you? Blank off. Why aren't you off my property yet? Please. I think you can help me. Are there any records of names or a list of who stayed here? What's in it to you, I already told you that answer. Records of any kind were destroyed. There's no reason for you to stay, so you should be on your way. His eyes study every detail on you. He notices the rosary you got from the gift shop here. So you're just a blank. Huh? A thief. You dare steal under the eyes of... You trespass into our God's house and mock him by stealing his goods? I've discovered corpses with skin pulled so tight that every muscle and bone was exposed. I've had to deal with the bodies of lost tourists like you in the past. Do you know what Rosso used to do with thieves in the past? Any idea? I should call the police on you. Sanctuary! I claim sanctuary. It was wrong of me, but I can't put it back. I don't want it now. I'm sure that when the curse catches up to you, the necklace will be returned to the rightful spot. I will put it back. If I were you, I would enjoy your next 3 weeks while you can. The damn souls that are trapped here don't give a damn about a sanctuary. But the last man who didn't believe me was discovered by police hanging in that confessional. Confessional? Wait, sir. I still have questions to ask. The one priest I found and he's crazy. I don't see a point in chasing after him. I spent so much money trying to get here. I won't let him just scare me away tomorrow. With the sun setting, I need to focus on getting a place to stay for my time here in Rosso. Yep. Town center. Nope. Gothic cooking store. Nothing here. Moto available rooms if we walk past that clothing shop. Okay. But... righty-hoo. What to do? Which one would it be? Gothic looking store. Motel, cool. But this is a park. A motel. I could try to stay here. I'll have to see what their rates are. That much for every night here. I don't know if I... this is the only motel with vacancy in this area. Okay, I'll just take whatever room is ready right now. Alright. I only have 5 nights here. If anything, I could set up a shelter in the park or forest around here like we used to. Are you sure about that one? Gosh, over 1 hour 20 minutes. Bench. Stairs. A rocking horse in the center of similarly built toys. This one is much less worn down than the others. Don't know where to go next, though. If I can. Stairs. Swings, I mean, sorry. Nothing else here, though. Can't go underneath the stair. Upstairs. The slide. Just pressing and spamming Z. Enter. That there. A phone booth looks to be in good condition. Can't go there. What about over here then? B2, this is... Oh, okay. A tiny room, but I don't mind the spacing. Exactly. We should take that into account. One does not mind the spacing at all. There's a crack in the wall there. Nothing. I'm so stressed I could really use a cigarette right now. Not me, personally, but the character in the game. Now, I should make sure that they're still in my bag and fix that hole I found while I'm at it. Please don't tell me. Oh, blank. No, 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 no. I lost Liam's Bible. It's nowhere in my bag or this room. Where did I lose it? Oh, you blanking idiot. You can't be trusted. Where could I have lost it? The sun is setting. There's your dog. There's your dog. Like 40 minutes to an hour is not the time for this demo. That's just to say the least. And now somehow we're here. We're back. Okay. Okie pokey. Try and whiz through this as quickly as we can. Okay. The underground network of tunnels were never part of the original design of the Basilica. These complex hallways were added and rebuilt per G8 after coffins and well-preserved bodies of the holy officials were discovered hidden in the walls and floorboards of the Basilica. More than 50 bodies were discovered inside the walls of the main Basilica. However, in the process of finding these bodies, many working men died from suffocation in tight spaces or got lost. With maze-like design, many people often got lost in the Basilica and are never seen again or are found as a corpse. Men who died trying to find more mummified historical bodies either discovered their dead brothers or went missing themselves. All new and old bodies were buried in a cemetery on site. After the cemetery was full, the rest of the bodies were put into a catacomb-like housing for the dead. Entering the tunnels, there's no wind flow, but it's cold down here. Seeing far is impossible. Easily both sides of the walls can be touched if your arms are stretched outwards. The ground feels uneven. There's the sound of water dripping, but it sounds further and further the more you walk. Soon enough, you come up a split path. Continue left or right. Right. The sound of dripping water is more obvious down this path. Turning right, you walk for some time until you happen upon a strange sequence of artwork. Calling it art is a stretch, given how it looks. Oh gosh, there's a vague human figures drawn on the walls, but drawing looks to be 5 feet in each height. But these drawings don't repeat often and are replaced with flyers and papers. The papers don't properly translate in your mind. None of them make sense, but look to be warnings for up ahead. Continue forward, yes. No sense of turning back now. The sound of dripping water is louder now, and the source appears to be right before you. Some pipes on the ceiling have collapsed, and now there's water on the ground. Holding your lighter higher and further, the water seems to stretch on endlessly, but that doesn't stop you. You advance forward and ignore the cold water touching your socks. You focus on the numerous bug species that crawl on the walls around you. It dawns on you that the tunnel is becoming smaller. A small wave of claustrophobia hits you. Just keep moving. Everything down here is uncanny. You look down at your watch and notice that the hands on it have stopped moving. You look ahead and it gets uncomfortable by how uncertain and dark it is. Despite the paranoid-fueled urge, you look behind you, it looks exactly the same. The walls begin to open up and allow more space to breathe. The echoes in your footsteps is the only noise you hear as you advance. Some twisted and odd-looking pipes sprout from the ground and walls. There's not too many to obstruct your path, so you debate on heading back to the split path area because just maybe you chose the wrong one. You take a step backwards. Hello, is anyone there? I'm trapped down here, my baby is sick, please help. Hello? The light from the lantern you hold doesn't help much. Please help me, I'm stuck down here. Follow the voice. Stay there, I can help you. You pick up the pace and push yourself around and over the strange pipes. Despite this, the voice sounds just as distant, if not further than before. Hello, you still there? There's no response. The pipes are now more dense and making it more difficult to pass through. There's a yellow light up ahead. The pipes grow smaller in numbers and the hallways feel more open. On each side of the walls are mirrors that reach from the floor to the ceiling. I don't see anyone here. Was I just hearing something? Or are they further? Please help me, I'm stuck down here. I can't breathe. I'm trapped and I can't breathe. Something catches your eyes in the mirrors. You decide to run. Run. Run, run, run. Ladder leads downwards. And here, Christ, how intense. I can't explain what just happened. But it's over now, right? Anyways, I need to focus on what I came to do here. I can ask questions later. Ah, hold on. Is this a window? It is. I can see trees and birds. I must be on the second or third floor, but where am I? There's a window here, but I thought I went underground. A different time space. Excellent. Let's keep going. No way. Are my eyes? This is a framed photograph of Leon. It's clearly Leon. So he did visit this church. Ah! It felt like something just bit me. My wristwatch. The glass just shattered by itself. It says it's 8:09 PM. Is it truly broken, or is this another trick my mind is playing on me? Got a framed photo of Leon. Let's just find the Bible and get out of here for now. Ignore everything I've witnessed. I just need to grab Leon's Bible and get out of here. Oggy boggy then. Ah, this is the above. The power of something compels me to answer questions, or find questions, or do questions, or something like that. Ah, is this it? Yes, perfect. It's not even scratched. Got Leon's Bible back. Alright, let's leave before that guy comes back. Yeah, that's a great idea. A great idea. You leave, running out of the main basilica's doors. You find doors to the blue walled history hall and unlocked, but you don't stay to question anything. You open the doors that can lead to you back to the Rosso town square and your hotel room. You keep running, only thinking of sleeping in a warm bed. Whew. Now it's daylight. And you fell over. You tripped over your own shoelaces and landed square on your face. You wince, but get up. Of course it happens. I think I scraped my face a bit. A cigarette would be so nice. Ah, there's blood coming out of my nose. Can't sit in the middle of the road. Meh, meh. I can't stop bleeding. There's so much. Not good, not good, not good at all. My head hurts worse now. Where am I now? How much is this 40-minute demo? Hi. Are these angels? It might be too late to ask where I am. Yikes. No thank you. No thank you. Yikes. Centipede. Deer. Skin of deer, nope. Vintage gun ad. Can be pulled. Pull away. And it's a face. Oh. Leon. Oh. Blood. Is this blood? Oh, we're disfigured. Oh, hi there. Ryker Dublin. Who? Who are you? Where am I? A name does not serve any purpose to me, as I am made of multiple living creatures. All unique and giving me one name would erase their identities. Okay, but Ryker, do you wish to proceed? Are you prepared for the path ahead of you? What do you mean? If you proceed, you'll only be greeted with despair. Proceed now and let me know. Follow me. Follow you through 11. I can help you, so you're not entirely alone. But I'll not be with you every moment as a warning. There's an underlying reason why you seek revenge for Leon. You're unfit for a priest, correct? You're not tricking me out of my plan. That wasn't my intention. I'm here to guide you for success. It's an old projector. Be cautious and unafraid. Your fate was determined by another, but you can change it now. You play around with a projector trying to figure out how to turn it. Ryker, are you truly ready for what's to come? I will ignore you if you keep repeating yourself. What am I watching? We're starting over, and we're going to correct your fate. Ah, would you happen to have any yogurt cake? You do. The size doesn't matter, it's easier to carry if a cake is smaller. It's for someone special. My friend is graduating in a sense. It's also his birthday, so I want to surprise him with his favourite dessert. It's difficult, but keep watching. Wait, who's that? It's a ghost. Please stop making me relive this moment. You wanted to continue, right? I didn't ask to see my friend die on loop. But the bells are too loud. Bells. Ask me quickly. Who's that on the screen? Bastidio Dante. That's the one you seek revenge on. But be cautious. He's tracking you down too. Hey! That was a pretty nice demo. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Setting up the schematics for what's to come there. No set day, interested in 811, future, follow them. And also you'll be able to find the game itself in the description below. A game created by dubuk. Art and work by dubuk. Sorry about that. dubuk. Bittersweet Entertainment. You can read all of those. Tile set art by. There's people. There's a lot of people here. Photographs by all those people. Sound effects by those guys. Plugins by those lot. And a special thanks to you thanks to our demo playtesters. Lovely. Absolutely unsupervised. What a name that is. So that, folks, is the demo to 8.11. Thank you all so much for watching, folks. This has been the demo to this game. Please check it out for yourselves if you're able to find anything that I haven't in this game. Now, I originally thought it would be, like, the time, which is definitely correct. But I also thought it would be, like, a scale factor. So, like, 8 pixels by 11 pixels. Or it could be, like, a verse within the Holy Bible itself. Or another religious book of the sort. You flick to that chapter and then that verse, and then you'll be able to find the information that you need from there. So thank you all so much for watching, guys, and take care of yourselves.